Krish, where are we?
We're in Harry Potter studio too.
The Harry Potter studio tour in Watford, London has been on my bucket list since forever. Maybe even since the first time I saw all those Harry Potter movies ever since I was a kid. We went around Christmas time, so you can see all those Christmas lights and decorations and trees, which was just wonderful to look at. As we entered, the first thing we went into was the Great Hall. It was lovely, it's just like how it was in the movies. The set and the props looked so realistic and just like how you see it in the movies. It felt like I was a character playing my role and waiting for someone to say cut or pack up or something like that, and it was just lovely. We also got to see some live theatrics, what food was edible, what was not, the fire they actually used was real, which you see in the movies, and it's all so lovely and fascinating to look at. And then we went on to see lots of other displays from the sets, like their dorm room, Dumbledore's office, and so many more things which were exactly like how it was in the movies. The potions class looked so real because there were people actually speaking in the background from the exact dialogues of the movies, so it was amazing. They also had these live interactive sessions where you can interact with the props. So you click a button, the knit knits on its own, and all those things that you see in the movies, just like magic. We went on to the Ministry of Magic section, which was surreal to look at, the colors of green, black, and red, and imagining Dumbledore and Voldemort fighting it out there with Harry in the corner. Oh, such goosebumps. Hands down, one of my most favorite part of this tour was the Forbidden Forest, meeting Buckbeak, Aragog, and feeling like you're just there in that moment, being in the forest. Oh, it was scary and fun at the same time.
Krish, ഇതൊക്കെ എന്താ പാത്തോ?
Rumba items path. I don't even remember half of this.
And then we went on to see so many other attractions like the 9 3/4 platform, Privet Drive, the letters flying around, and this whole scene recreated. It was amazing.
Master has given Dobby a passport. Dobby is a free help. Headphones for protection. Yeah. Everyone's almost dead.
After all of that, we moved to the last bit of the tour, which was like a museum setup which showed the nuances and the nitty gritties of how they actually brought so many things to life in the movies. Then it was the masterpiece, which was the Gringotts Bank. It just looked like marble. It looked so real. The golden lighting, the people sitting there, the massive chandelier, it looked real. Well, that's just me trying to see if I can talk my way through getting into someone else's vault. And then we actually got into someone else's vault. The ever famous Lestrange's vault. Oh my god, there was so much gold.
We have this idea that it'll be a bit like popcorn, and you can see it popping and popping and popping, and every time it pops, it falls, and then it.
One of the last things we saw was Diagon Alley, or should I say, Diagon Alley. The shops and everything looked exactly like how it was in the movies. And we recently visited York and it looked the same as well. Huh, how I wish I was a wizard. The one really cool thing was right at the start of the tour, they give you a passport that you can stamp at multiple locations once you're done with that particular attraction. Yeah, and you guessed it right, we got them all. And at last, and definitely not the least, it was this massive structure of this Hogwarts castle. I want to call it miniature, but you just cannot. It was lovely. And that was the end of our tour. We absolutely enjoyed, and it was one of the best experiences of our lives. Tour mudinjiruchu. Going home with my passport. Really tired. Harry Potter done?
All done.